Okay, I made a mold. I meant to actually cut it this direction more, but I didn't think about it at the time. I just woke up. So, anyway, it is what it is. We're going to do it this way. So, I made the cuts. I'm going to make some green epoxy resin. I'm going to tape this off, and then I'm going to pour it in the molds, let it dry. Then I will cut it again for the red, and I have to go buy some red coloring because I don't have any more. So I cut it down far enough. I didn't cut it all the way through. I just cut it down far enough where it will be past where when I would turn it, it'll be on the other side also. So I got to tape this off real good, and then I'll go from there, mix it up, and pour it. It should do pretty good. I might need to sand that stuff off there a little bit though. Okay, and I'll be back. Alright, I don't have the bright green, so I mixed a light green with a dark green. See if it will come out with a decent color. I do not know. Some of these colors are kind of odd to me. They should have the basic, simple colors and then go from there, but they have some oddball colors if you ask me, but they're beautiful still. Alright, we're going to pour it and see what happens. This gets real hot when it starts curing. After about 30 or 40 minutes, it'll start getting real hot. At least this kind does. Some of them do differently than others. have some scraps left of some yellow Osage, what is it called? Osage orange. I don't know why they call it orange, because it's yellow. So anyway, I don't care. Anyway, I'm going to cut this piece in half, and I'll make like the top part. I should have done this earlier, and I just really didn't think about doing this. And this turned out a little smaller than I wanted it to be. I had to bring it down until the epoxy lines showed up. And this is not done yet neither. I'm thinking I'm putting this back on, and I have one of my tailstock tips that is empty in the center, so I can stick the point of this in the hole, and I want to cover it with some paper towel or something to protect it from getting scarred. Glue this back on this Osage orange. And before I do that, like I said, I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to glue them together so they'll be on top, so I can make the little clip thing that goes on the end of ornaments, and then you can, it has a loop, and then you can hang it up on the Christmas tree and stuff like that. So I want it to look like that, and then we can do that. So let me see if I can get that done, and we'll go from there to get this one finished, and then I'll see if I can't make something else, because I also have the lines going the wrong direction. I really wanted the lines to go this way, elongated, kind of sideways, the length of it, and I cut them the wrong direction, and that's okay too. I mean, it still looks really pretty. So anyway, let me get that going and see if we can't make a top for it, and we'll go from there, okay? Alright, I'm going to try to glue it on like this. I'm having an aggravating time. I'm getting glue all over my fingers. And when I put it on the piece, it doesn't want to stick together. And so I had to put it upside down instead of the right side up. And then I'm going to glue it on this piece, hopefully, so I can get something going. And then I can put a hole in this, so I can put a string in it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to complain and whine. It's just, this is frustrating. I got it all over my fingers. Oh my goodness. And this is how I get some of the Loctite glue off of me. I use some fine sandpaper. This is 220. You probably use 120 some. Alright, I have it finished. Now, this is not necessarily the string that I wanted on there. I just used it because I can't find other string. I probably ran out of it. It's more like a gold colored decorative string, but it serves its purpose. That's fine. So anyway, it's just a simple shape of an ornament. The hardest part of it all was making the mold and pouring the epoxy resin and doing the cuts and stuff like that to make the design. Other than that, I mean, the wood turning part was simple. Now, it has, I don't know if it just got Loctite glue all over it or what, but it's discolored in areas now. It's not real white. Like this little area is very white in the light areas where the poplar is. But the other areas like here, down below, and then all the way around it is darker, like it's stained or something. I don't know, but well, it is what it is. I'll have to figure out what I did wrong and maybe, you know, make sure that I do not do that anymore, whatever the case may be. So anyway, I have the end piece put on there. I think it looks pretty good. I like that. I'm glad that I saved that wood. You never know when you might need something, and it looks like just scrap wood that you would just throw away and toss, you know, maybe put in the fire pit or something. I have put lots of wood in there before, but most of the time I just save stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, I'll probably never use it again. But you know, time comes where I'm like, oh wow, I'm glad I saved that. I can use it after all. So anyway, it's just a simple design of an ornament. Just an ornament. It turned out pretty good. I like it. So there it is. All right. Put it like this. That's beautiful. Turned out really gorgeous. You can hang this on a tree. It's a little bit heavy since I didn't hollow it out. It's just a little bit on the heavy side, but it's not too terribly bad. You can put it on a branch sticking out that's a little bit thicker than most branches or something. You know, put it on a Christmas tree or something. And I thought to myself, hey, I could make a bunch of ornaments from wood that you don't have to worry about breaking. They're not fragile unless you hollow them out where, yeah, the wood can break or crack, like my hollow ornaments and stuff can do. So, but other than that, I mean, it turned out fine. I can't hang that up right now. I got that towel up there, but that's okay. So it turned out well. From the reasons that I made it, and I love it. I love the colors, and I'm glad that the green came through too, because I was a little concerned with the cuts being a little bit too small. I did thicker cuts with the red, and you can tell. So anyway, I hope y'all are doing well and smiling. Thanksgiving's coming up. Good food, good times, good families. You know, being with the family and friends and loved ones and enjoying each other's company and just enjoying good food and relaxation. Of course, I have to cook. Most of us have to cook, but I enjoy cooking at times. I really do. It's a way of showing my love to my family and everything, and that's the way it should be. So, anyway, y'all keep smiling. Don't give up. Never give up. Let's go. Let's go forward in our lives. Let's go. Smile. Think about your loved ones. They love you. Okay, and we're going to do another ornament. It's going to be another one of those hollow ornaments with fat wood. And we'll go from there. Y'all have a wonderful week ahead, and we'll see you next time, okay? All right. Bye-bye.